When external actors say, "We will pressure you, we will punish you," the question arises, how should the leadership of large, powerful nations, countries that have endured difficult periods in history, including colonialism and repeated attempts to undermine their sovereignty, respond? For such nations, showing weakness is simply not an option. If they yield, their political careers are over. This is why attempts to use coercion or threats against them are counterproductive. Take, for instance, the European Union, which is now preparing its 19th package of sanctions. These measures are not directed solely at us, but also at our partners India, China, and others who may be significantly affected. Yet, this issue is hardly ever a subject of serious discussion among us. Why? Because, to be frank, it does not concern us as much as some might expect. The events in Ukraine are being used merely as a pretext. The real motivation lies in addressing economic issues that certain states find inconvenient imbalances in trade, for example. The United States, for instance, may have a trade imbalance with China, but not with Brazil. Still, Brazil faced additional tariffs ahead of schedule, under the guise of Ukraine-related measures. Clearly, these problems have nothing to do with Ukraine. They stem from internal political struggles and disputes within those countries themselves. It is true that global trade suffers from imbalances. However, we believe such matters should be resolved through careful and comprehensive negotiations. Recently, we held detailed consultations with key international partners, even with those where trade imbalances are not in our favor. We are working patiently and pragmatically towards solutions. Consider India, a nation of nearly 1.5 billion people, and China, with its immense economy and unique legal system. Both are global powers with their own rules and priorities. How can anyone expect them to simply submit to outside pressure? History shows otherwise. Nations that endured colonial rule and long struggles for sovereignty will not respond passively to threat. Just as colonialism eventually came to an end, so too will this current era of coercive tactics. Today, it is impossible to engage with major powers in a harsh or aggressive tone. Ultimately, everything will return to the path of normal, constructive, and mutually respectful economic dialogue.